My name is Simon Rix, and I am race director of this event.
Okay, sir. And my first question would be, in a simple terms, and ask you explain to normal people, like people who have no knowledge about jet ski at all, or very little knowledge about jet ski. So, how is the race evaluated and scored?
The race is evaluated and scored by laps. How many times you make it around the track.
Yes, sir.
We have a tower with qualified scorekeepers who count every run number on every lap.
Yes, sir.
And depending on the class or the category, determines the number of laps that the riders are mandated to go around. Once that is completed, as long as there are no penalties among that rider, the scores are tallied, and whoever finishes first takes first place. Whoever comes in behind them, second, third, fourth, and consecutively on down the line.
So correct me if I'm wrong, sir. This race is called the Runabout Endurance. Is it correct?
Yep. Yes.
And it's 30 minutes. So, riders who score the most will win, or something like that, sir?
Yes. Whoever scores the most laps.
Mm-hmm.
It's 30 minutes, so as many laps as they can complete in 30 minutes.
Yes,
and that's after the 30-minute time, you have one more lap to complete, and then the race is over.
Okay, sir. And also the variables, so for example, the wind speed, or the size of the the watercraft engine, and also down to the weight of the athlete. Does it count in the score or not?
No, it does not count in the score. That all matters on rider ability.
Yes,
so
sir.
there's different boats with different horsepower ratings. For waves this big,
yes,
you do not need a boat with a lot of horsepower. Because you cannot reach top speed in waves like this.
Okay,
so you need one that's got less horsepower but more reliable,
okay,
to make the completion of the race.
And what are some of the mistakes that allow the riders to have the penalty? Like what are the chances that they can get a penalty, for example?
Penalty can be for missing a buoy. So if they go on the wrong side of the buoy course, that will count as a penalty. If they fall off their boat,
yes,
they penalize themselves, because it takes time for them to get back to their jet ski. On the endurance race like that, buoy calls are the biggest penalty we'd have.
Yes, sir. And the race just now, sir, how do you feel about it? Do you see is it going well? And which country do you think is going better than the other? So far, not sure yet.
The race went exceptionally well with the water conditions.
Yes, sir.
It's very challenging for the riders, but the riders like it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Indonesia did very well in the endurance race.
Yes, sir.
In other categories, for the closed course racing, I know Cambodia is doing very well, and Thailand is doing very well.
Yes, sir. And just now, just one last question, sir. Just now the sky was very dark, and it rained a bit. So were you worried?
No, as long as we do not have lightning, we're not worried. We have raced in rain before,
okay.
but rain is not a factor unless it's a very serious downpour. But any light rain, that's not an issue. As long as we do not have lightning. If we do have lightning, we will stop racing.
So lightning can electrocute the athlete?
Oh, absolutely. Lightning is very dangerous no matter where you are.
Okay,
but
okay,
especially
sir.
being on the water, and the rider is elevated from the water, so lightning takes the shortest path.
Yes, sir.
So it may take a path to a rider.
Yes,
so we
sir.
cannot take that chance.
Yes, sir. And is it your first time here in Cambodia?
My first time in Cambodia, yes.
Okay, sir.
But I've worked many races in Thailand.
Yes, sir.
But first time Cambodia, very beautiful country.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yes, yes.